Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about something that weighs heavily on the minds of many men, especially once you cross that milestone of 50 or 60, achieving and keeping strong, reliable erections. In my practice, I hear the same story again and again. Men feel great about their work, their families, even their health. But behind closed doors, things start to change. The bedroom, once a place of comfort and connection, Castor, becomes a place of doubt and anxiety. And that's painful because intimacy isn't just physical, it's emotional. It's about confidence, about feeling alive and connected. The secret? Castor oil. When combined with a gentle massage in a very specific area of your body, this humble oil can help stimulate circulation, relax the pelvic floor, and support firmer, longer-lasting erections. And the best part, it's safe, natural, and easy to do right at home. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand how this technique works, but also how it can become part of a larger routine that restores not just your performance, but your confidence, your health, and your connection with the people you love. Many men believe that weaker erections are simply part of getting old, but that belief is not only misleading, it can also be dangerous. Erectile difficulties are often your body's early warning system. Think of it this way: the same arteries that carry blood to your heart also carry blood to your pelvic region. If blood isn't flowing well below the belt, it often means circulation problems are happening everywhere in your body. In fact, doctors now call erectile changes the canary in the coal mine for men's health, a small but important sign that something bigger may be going on. Here's why this matters. Cardiovascular health. Narrowed or stiff arteries in the penis are often the first sign of cardiovascular disease. Diabetes and blood sugar. High blood sugar damages tiny blood vessels and nerves, both of which are essential for sexual function. High blood pressure. This silently wears down vessel walls, making it harder for blood to surge into the penis when you need it. To really understand why natural remedies like castor oil massage can make a difference, we need to understand how erections actually work. And here's the truth: it's not about mystery, it's about mechanics. Simple blood flow. An erection is basically a hydraulic event. When you're aroused, the brain sends signals down the spinal cord and into the pelvic nerves. These signals tell the arteries in the penis to relax and widen, allowing a surge of blood to rush into two spongy chambers called the corpora cavernosa. As they fill, the penis expands and hardens. Then, tiny muscles in the pelvic floor tighten, trapping that blood inside so it doesn't escape too quickly. When you're young, this process is smooth and efficient, but after 50 or 60, three big changes often interfere. Decline in nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is the chemical messenger that tells blood vessels to open. As you age, your body makes less of it. Without enough nitric oxide, those arteries don't relax fully, and blood flow weakens. Weaker pelvic floor muscles. These muscles are like the valves of the system, holding blood in once it arrives. If they're weak, the blood leaks back out faster, leading to softer or shorter lasting erections. Inflammation and vessel damage. Years of stress, poor diet, smoking, or inactivity create inflammation that stiffens and narrows arteries. Blood can't flow through a rigid, inflamed vessel the way it flows through a healthy, flexible one. Here's a quick comparison. A man with healthy circulation can fill the tank quickly and hold the pressure steady. A man with poor circulation may struggle to even get the fuel into the tank, and if his muscles are weak, the little fuel he does get slips right back out. That's why approaches like castor oil massage, pelvic floor strengthening, and nitric oxide boosting foods make such a difference. They directly support the exact systems, blood vessels, nerves, and muscles, that control erection quality. You may know it as an old-fashioned digestive aid or skin soother, but its real magic lies much deeper. Castor oil is pressed from the seeds of the castor bean plant. What makes it unique is a rare fatty acid called ricinoleic acid. This compound penetrates deeply into tissues and is known for its anti-inflammatory and circulation-boosting effects. Unlike many oils that just sit on the skin, castor oil sinks in, encouraging blood flow where it's needed most. So what does this mean for men over 50 struggling with erectile health? It means you can use castor oil topically, massaging it into the perineum, that small but powerful area between the anus and the base of the scrotum. Why the perineum? Because it's the body's crossroads. Beneath this patch of skin lie the pelvic floor muscles, the pudendal nerve, and key arteries that feed blood to the penis. It's like the control center for circulation and rigidity. If these muscles are tight, inflamed, or poorly nourished, blood flow weakens and erections suffer. By massaging castor oil into this area, you do 3 important things at once. Stimulate local circulation, more blood flow to the pelvic floor and penile arteries. Relax muscle tension, easing tightness that can restrict blood vessels. Support nerve health, giving the pudendal nerve a healthier environment to send stronger signals. Now that you know why the perineum is such a powerful target, let's talk about how to actually do the massage. This is simple, safe, and only takes a few minutes. But consistency is the key. 1. Set the stage. Choose a quiet time before bed. Nighttime works best because your body is naturally winding down and the oil can be absorbed overnight. Find a comfortable position, either lying on your back with your knees bent or sitting slightly forward in a chair. 2. Use quality oil. Not all castor oil is the same. Look for cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil. This ensures purity and maximum absorption. Pour about a teaspoon into your palm. Remember, castor oil is thick, so a little goes a long way. 3. Apply to the perineum. Locate the soft area between the anus and the base of the scrotum. This is your target. Gently apply the oil here. Don't rush. Let the skin absorb it slowly. 4. Circular massage. Using your fingertips, begin making slow, deep circles over the perineum. Apply firm but gentle pressure. The goal is not to irritate the skin, but to stimulate the deep muscles and vessels underneath. Spend 1 to 2 minutes on this warming motion. 5. Forward strokes. Now switch to directional strokes. Starting near the anus, move your fingers slowly forward toward the base of the scrotum. Count to 5 with each stroke. Repeat for a few minutes. This follows the natural path of blood vessels leading into the penis, guiding circulation forward. 6. Breathe deeply. As you massage, practice slow breathing. Inhale deeply through the nose, exhale gently through the mouth. This engages your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest state, which is essential for sexual function. A relaxed body receives blood flow far more effectively than a tense one. 7. Duration and routine. The whole ritual takes about 5 to 7 minutes. Do it nightly for best results. Over time, you may notice not only improved circulation, but also deeper relaxation, less pelvic tension, and a stronger connection with your own body. Castor oil by itself is powerful, but you can take this nightly massage to the next level by adding just a drop or two of carefully chosen essential oils. Think of castor oil as the base, the carrier that penetrates deep into tissues. while essential oils act like specialized allies that enhance circulation, protect blood vessels, and stimulate nerve function. Important note, essential oils are very concentrated. Always dilute them in the castor oil. 1 or 2 drops mixed into your teaspoon of castor oil is more than enough. And always do a small patch test on your skin first to make sure you don't react. Massage with castor oil is a powerful local remedy, but let's be clear, lasting improvements in erection strength depend on your whole body. Your circulation, hormones, and nerves all reflect your daily choices. What you eat, how you move, and how you handle stress. That's why I call this section the 3 lifestyle pillars. When these 3 pillars are strong, your erections and your overall vitality become strong too. 1. Nitric oxide boosters. Fuel for blood flow. Nitric oxide is the key chemical messenger that tells your arteries, open up, let the blood flow. Without it, erections struggle. After 50, nitric oxide production drops naturally, but you can give it a boost through foods. Beets and beet juice, packed with nitrates that the body converts directly into nitric oxide. A glass of beetroot juice a day is like rocket fuel for your blood vessels. Watermelon, rich in L-citrulline, which your body turns into arginine, a building block for nitric oxide. Leafy greens, spinach, arugula, kale, loaded with nitrates. Even a simple spinach salad at dinner helps. So let's bring it all together. Erectile struggles after 50 or 60 are not the end of intimacy, and they are certainly not a verdict on your masculinity. They are signals, gentle warnings from your body that your circulation, your muscles, and your overall wellness need more care. Remember, you deserve this. You deserve health, vitality, and closeness at every stage of life. Stay consistent, stay patient, and stay hopeful. Because your body, even at 60, 70, or beyond, is still capable of healing, adapting, and thriving. Thank you for taking this journey with me. If you found this guide helpful, share it with someone who might need encouragement.